But here is Aemon, my king, your only son.
We shall soon see, and no need of diviners. Son, you have heard my final judgment on that girl. Have you come here hating me, or have you come here with deference and with love, whatever I do?
I'm your son, father. You are my guide. You make things clear for me. I obey you. No marriage means more to you than continuing wisdom.
Good. That is a way to behave. Subordinate. Everything else, my son, to your father's will. This is what a man prays for, that he may get sons attentive and dutiful in his house, each one hating his father's enemies and honoring his father's friends. But if his sons fail him, if they turn out unprofitably, what has he fathered but trouble for himself and amusement for the malicious? So you are right not to lose your head over this woman. Your pleasure with her would soon grow cold, Aemon. And then you'd have a hellcat in bed and elsewhere. Let her find a husband in hell. Of all the people in this city, only she has had the contempt for my law and broken it. Do you want me to show myself weak before the people, or to break my sworn word? No, and I will not. The woman dies. I suppose she'll plead family ties. Well, let her. If I permit my own family to rebel, how shall I ever earn the world's obedience? Show me the man who keeps his house in hand. He's fit for public authority. I'll have no dealings with lawbreakers, critics of the government. Whoever's chosen to govern should be obeyed, must be obeyed in all things great and small, just and unjust. Oh, Haman, the man who knows how to obey, and the man only knows how to give commands when the time comes. You can depend on him, no matter how fast the spears come. He is a good soldier. He'll stick it out. Anarchy, anarchy, anarchy. Show me a greater evil. This is why cities tumble and great houses rain down. This is what scatters armies. No, good lives are made so by discipline. We keep the laws then, and the lawmakers, and no woman shall seduce us. If we must lose, let's lose to a man at least. Is a woman stronger than we?
Unless time has rusted my wits, what you say, king, is said with point and dignity.
Father, reason is God's crown and gift to man, and you are right. To warn me against losing mine, I cannot say I hope I shall never want to say that you have reason then. Yet there are other men who can reason too, and their opinions may be helpful. You are not in a position to know everything the people say or do, or what they feel. Your temper terrifies them. Everyone will tell you only what you like to hear. But I, at any rate, can listen. And I have heard them muttering and whispering in the dark about this girl. They say no woman has ever so unreasonably died so shameful of a death for a generous act. She covered her brother's body. Is this indecent? She kept him from dogs and vultures. Is this a crime? Death. She should have all the honor we can give her. This is the way we talk out there in the city. You must believe. Nothing is closer to me than your happiness. What could be closer? Must not any son value his father's fortune as his father does his? I beg you, do not be unchangeable. Do not believe alone you could be right. The man who thinks that, the man that maintains that only he has the power to reason correctly, the gift to speak, the soul. A man like that, when you know him, turns out empty. It is not reason never to yield to reason. In flood time, can you see how some trees bend? Because they bend, even their twigs are safe. Well, stubborn trees are torn up, roots and all. And the same thing happens in sailing. May your sheet fast, never slacken, and over you go. Head over heels and under. And there's your voyage. Forget that you are angry. Let yourself be moved. I know I am young. But please let me say this. The ideal condition would be, I admit, that men should be right by instinct. But since we are all too likely to go astray, the reasonable thing To learn from those who can teach is to learn from those who can teach.
You will do well to listen to him, king, if what he says is sensible. And you, Haemon, must listen to your father. Both speak well.
Do you consider it right for a man of my years, and experience to go to school a boy?
It is not right if I am wrong. But if I am young and right, why does my age matter?
You think it right to stand up for an anarchist?
Not at all. I pay no respect to criminals.
Then she is not a criminal?
The city would deny it to a man.
And the city proposes to teach me how to rule?
Who is that you're talking like a boy now?
My voice is the one giving orders in this city.
It is no city if it takes orders from one voice.
The state is the king.
Yes, if the state of the desert.
This boy, it seems, has sold out to a woman.
You are a woman. My concern is only for you.
So, you're concerned in a public brawl with your father?
How about you in a public ball with justice?
With justice, when all that I do is within my rights as king?
You have no right to trample on God's rights.
Fool! Adolescent! Fool! Taken by a woman!
You will never see me taken by anything vile.
Every word you say is for her.
And for you, and for me, and for the gods under the earth.
You'll never marry her while she lives.
Then she must die, or the death will not cause another.
Another? Have you lost your senses? Is this an open threat?
There's no open threat speaking emptiness.
I swear, you'll regret this superior tone of yours. You are the empty one.
If you were not my father, I'd say you were first.
You girl-struck fool, don't play at words with me.
I'm sorry, you prefer silence.
Now, by God, I swear by all the gods in the heaven above us. You watch it. I swear you shall. Bring her out. Bring this woman out. Let her die before his eyes. Here, this instant, with her bridegroom beside her.
Not here. Not now. She will not die here. King, and you will never see my face again. Go on raving as long as you like, as you've a friend to endure you.
Gone. Creon, a young man in rage is dangerous.
Let him do, or dream to do, more than a man can. He shall not save these girls from death.
These girls? You have sentenced them both?
No, you are right. I will not kill the one whose hands are clean.
But Antigone?
I will carry her far away, out there in the wilderness, and lock her living in a vault of stone. She shall have food, as a custom is, to absolve the state of her death. And there, let her pray to the gods of hell. They are her only gods. Perhaps they will show her an escape from death, or she may learn, though late, that piety shown the dead is pity in vain.
Love unconquerable, waster of rich men, keeper of warm lights, and all-night vigil. In the soft face of a girl, sea wanderer, forest visitor, even the pure immortals cannot escape you. And mortal man in his one day's dusk tremble before your glory. Surely you swerve upon ruin, the just man's consenting heart. As here you have made bright anger strike between father and son, and none has conquered but love. A girl's glance working the will of heaven, pleasure to her alone who mocks us, merciless Aphrodite. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.